What's up, guys? Average Kiwi Guy here. How y'all doing? And today we got some big news coming out of Nintendo for the Switch. A new Pokemon game. Well, two, I guess. It's versions. It's versions like pretty much all Pokemon games are. You get two of the pretty much the same game, but they have some different things in them. Normally different Pokemon that you can get. Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. By the sounds of it, it's a combination of a traditional Pokemon game that we're very used to on the handhelds and stuff, and Pokemon Go, which, I was into Pokemon Go when it came out. I was into Pokemon Go. I was one of those crazies going out there walking around at goodness knows what time of the night, sort of thing, trying to find this freaking, Pokemon that just showed up on the radar and stuff, and you're walking around everywhere trying to find it. I was one of them. And I mean, I love Pokemon. Like, I remember like getting up for school. It was always on like 7:30. It was just it's one of those things that '90s kids did. Like, I had the trading cards, like all that stuff. That's what Pokemon was a big part of my childhood. So I love Pokemon. I absolutely do. And when I saw like this new Pokemon news, I was like, oh, maybe it's the big like open RPG that's coming out, similar to like, Zelda and all that. Like that's the shit. That's the thing I want. Not quite. Not quite. So we'll see what the trailer shows us and we'll go from there. So let's have a look. 3, 2, 1, go. Click. Let's Pokemon Go. Pikachu. Simulated effects. So not quite like this. But hey, look, it's Pikachu from Pokemon Go. Here you go. Come on, Pikachu. Here you go. Okay, so that's the traditional part. Eevee! I'm telling you right now, Eevee all the way. I'm done. Like, Pikachu's like too mainstream. Eevee. No. Pidgey. So wait, you don't fight wild Pokemon? Aw. Just like Pokemon Go on your television. Share. Oh. Is this like co-op? Or is it just local? Probably just local. High five! Oh, sweet Pokemon battles. There we go. There we go. That was good. What? I don't know. I don't know about that, eh? Okay, so... Oh! So you can catch Pokemon in like a Go Park? Oh, it'd probably be like a display thing. You can, like, see, look, there's your Pokemon. You can pat them and ride them around. Oh, you can ride. Yeah, I like that. I like how they follow you around. Of course, there's hats. Ooh, Mewtwo. I'm digging going back to Kanto. Pikachu! Eevee! Okay, okay. Receive a present. You'll meet a special Pokemon. Oh, November. With the Pokeball Plus. I'd probably pass on the Pokeball thing. Interesting. So it's definitely what I kind of thought, like just from what I'd seen, like some screenshots and what I had read. It's definitely like a merge of that traditional Pokemon game with Pokemon Go. It's definitely that. Um, and I wanted to look up and see like exactly what they knew about this game, what's been told and stuff. And what I was worried about is come true is that there's no wild like battles in this game. There's no wild Pokemon battles. How you catch Pokemon. It's not like the traditional one where you gotta fight them, you get the thing, and then when you weaken them, you throw the Pokeball. It's Pokemon Go. It's Pokemon Go. You just throw balls at them and stuff. And I'm sure you got berries and different types of balls and stuff like that. Like the whole Pokemon Go thing. And I mean, like for me, like this game's cool because it's a Pokemon game off of handhelds. Like these hands that they weren't made for handhelds. Like even the 3DS XL and stuff like that. Like I don't know. There's something about it. I can't play long term on those. I can't do it. Back in the day I could, but now I can't get used to it. Like I try and play Monster Hunter and everything on it as well, and like it's literally a struggle for me. It's just something about it. But the fact that I can play it on my Switch, that's a cool thing. And I can go back, like it's kind of like a modernized red and blue in a way. Like I dig that as well. There is like trainer battles. Like there was trainer battles that we could see there. So that part's still there. It's just I don't know, the whole fact that you're taking away wild battles, like the fact that, I can't go out battle the Pokemon that I want to capture. Like I'm just throwing balls at them. Like that's okay for Pokemon Go. It's okay for Pokemon Go because you're walking around. You don't want to be sitting there freaking battling the Pokemon all the time. Like it's quite nice to just walk around, flick a ball, and you catch them or not, and you just carry it from there. But this, like for sitting down, like as a Switch. I mean, you can go portable with Switch, but the fact that you're on the you're playing it on the TV, is like I would have liked to have the battles there, so that way it's like just a modernized, standard Pokemon game on the TV, and I would dig the heck out of that. But it's not a killer. It's not a killer for me. I'm still very interested in this. Very, very interested. So there is co-op. It's just two-player co-op, but apparently it's kind of limited and it's only local. Like you just basically hand the second Joy-Con controller to someone, and that's it. Apparently you can go online and battle people. Like there is an online battle thing, but there's no ranked stuff or anything. I'm not sure if you can trade. I don't know if you can trade Pokemon like online or anything. That's probably gonna be a thing. Like I'm sure that's gonna be something. I mean, there's Pokemon predicated on trading, so like that kind of has to happen. But we'll see what happens there. But the whole two-player co-op thing, apparently they can only be in like open areas and in battles. So when you battle another trainer, that's when they can help you. I think, and also if you get a wild Pokemon, I think they can help capture it for you. But they're only support. They're only a support sort of character. They can't bring their own characters in, and you can't, sort of walk around the world and collect together and stuff like that. Which would have been awesome, by the way. Like, you and a couple of buds, jumping in, you rocking around Kanto, catching Pokemon and like building, training and all the rest of like that stuff would have been cool. But no, that's not quite there yet. Hopefully the Pokemon RPG that's coming out, I think like 2019. Hopefully we get a little more information at E3. That would be really nice. Hopefully that will have that, but we'll see. But yeah, that's just the support, and they can help you, and they can just sort of, just tag along in a way. But it's only local, I'm pretty sure. But you can go online and battle people and stuff. So that's there. That's there. The damn Pokeball controller thing, I don't know. I don't think that's probably gonna be for me. The fact that you can, like, hey, you want to take your Pokemon with you? Let's take him away, like that, and you can like shake him, like, and make the sounds. Like, okay, it's a nice little gimmick. I think it's kind of like the watch that Pokemon Go had. Like you had that watch. Apparently that was quite handy in places, but I never got one. I think I'd just rather use the Joy-Cons. Like, the Joy-Cons are small enough. Like, I don't need a freaking ball thing that's kind of awkward in a way. Yeah, that's probably not for me. It's probably not for me. But hey, if you're really into that Pokemon stuff, like you really love it, I'm sure you're gonna go out and get it. It's probably gonna be like the price of a normal controller, I'd say. I think I heard someone say like in America's like $50 or something, maybe. I don't know. Apparently it's just the original 150, so it's definitely like, you know, red, blue, yellow. You know, that timeline in the sense of the game. I dig that, you know, like, cause you know, I grew up with the original 150, like that. They're the main ones for me. Like, I could not hardly name, like, I think maybe some Gen 2, Gen 3 stuff, but ones from that, like, I have no idea. So the original 150, that's cool to see. Apparently they can't have the Alolan forms. Okay. So that's okay, I guess. They're from Sun and Moon. But Eevee can only evolve into its 3, you know, original forms. So this is not adding all the other ones that came along, you know, with the other games, the other gens and stuff. It's only Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. So that's it with Eevee. Which, I mean, I don't mind that. I like how it's just stick with the originals. I think the originals are quite nice. So that'd be cool. But apparently, like the starter Pokemon, so either Pikachu or Eevee, that's your starters, are special, and apparently they don't go in Pokeballs, so they follow you around and stuff, which is always kind of cool. Like very like, you know, Ash and all that with Pikachu and stuff. And apparently, like, you know, you can put Pokemon into the box, but it's your bag now. But they weren't too sure on what that meant. Like, I'm sure you can only use 6 in a battle. Like, that's just the, you know, what you always have. But you can't. But I think you can like pull them out at, like, you know, in between battles and stuff, so you don't feel like you have to go back to the Pokemon Center every time, and like you know, you feel like they're with you. And from what I saw in the trailer, like you can like mount them and stuff, which is very cool. You know, I like the fact that I could fly around on Charizard or Pidgeot, or, you know, stuff like that. Like that's cool. That's something cool. Also the Pokemon Go sort of connectivity thing, how you can the stuff you capture on Pokemon Go can be seen in Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. I don't know if that's gonna be like you can use them, or it's like, you know, it said like the Go Park, like, or like I think maybe it's like, you know, you can see them, view them, you know, maybe ride them and stuff like that, but maybe you can't use them. I'm not sure about that stuff. I'm not sure about that. Because it'd be very like the whole point of Pokemon, like in the main games, is that, you know, you have to kind of earn your way to getting the, you know, the big badass Pokemon, like just not like sheer luck of looking around and, you know, throwing a ball at it like that. I hope that it's just like, okay, you can see it, like you can transfer it to your you know, your Switch, and you can see them, but I don't really want to be able to use them. But we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, I mean, I like the style of it. I like the sort of updated graphics of it. The Pokemon look good. The perspective looks, you know, somewhat similar to the traditional ones, but yeah, it's got a little more detail in it. I think, yeah, it's definitely a lot more like the more recent Pokemon games in that sense. You know, it'd be cool to see Kanto in that updated graphics, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm cool. Like, I mean, to have a Pokemon game on something that's not a handheld and mobile, obviously. Like, yes, there's emulators and stuff, but you know that I can't be bothered with that half the time. So I mean, it's cool that that's there. It's very cool that that's there, and it's like gonna. I guess it's kind of like it'll pique your interest until the actual RPG Pokemon comes out. Because when that shit comes out, like, holy shit, like that's gonna be my jam. You know, that's gonna kill a lot of hours for me. Obviously depending on what it actually is, but yeah. No, I think I'll be picking it up. Probably Let's Go Eevee. I think Eevee offers a lot more, you know, diversity, obviously, with being able to choose the 3 out of the 3 different options. I just like Eevee over Pikachu, to be honest. And yeah, no, I think definitely looking forward to it, and it looks cool. Yeah. All right, guys, that's it for us. Thank you very much for watching. Just quickly, just a big thank you to everyone who checked out my Total Biscuit sort of tribute video there. I just wanted to, sort of put out my, my story, what Total Biscuit meant to me, and then, give a nice place to people that could, write their own stories. And I've seen so many of them, and they're so nice to see, and how TB, affected you guys, and like how he helped you through a lot of, like some bad stuff, and just seeing what he meant to you and stuff. So the comments have been fantastic on that. Just thank you guys so much. And I do say, if you have not seen Total Biscuit, if you have not heard of him, go check out his channel. Like, just search Total Biscuit or Total Halibut. You'll find it. It's plenty there. But a big thank you to everyone who's checked that out. The viewership on that's been amazing. I just could not believe it. I just wanted to make a nice video for him. And thank you guys for adding to it, and for putting all those nice comments on about him and stuff. It's just awesome. It's been very, very cool to see. And yeah, just thank you so much for that. If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. We are pushing for that 1,000. So if you would like, hit that subscribe button. And yeah. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Peace. Bye.